live. We're live. Hello, everybody. Kyle here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. How's it sounding over there, Christine?
I can hear you.
You can hear me. There's Christine. Well, actually, here you go.
I can hear
there's
myself.
Christine.
There we go. So I can take these off now.
Everything sound good? Okay, yeah. She's doing some audio checks for us. Like I said, I'm Kyle here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Give us a follow, a subscribe. You're watching us on YouTube. We have merch that's also available down below. Christine, I'm taking the mouse. We're working with a different setup, so forgive me if things are a little out of order. We do have merch, but you're watching the Genreverse. Lots of great content here. Our son's having a situation. I'm going to continue on, hopefully. And he's a bit... Something got spilt. Sorry, guys. It's an interesting situation. Sorry, I apologize. Genreverse YouTube channel. Please do subscribe. Lots of great anime content. Really cool things. Reactions, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. LRMonline.com. I'm sorry. How bad is it? Okay. I guess I left a soda there. Sorry, guys. LRMonline.com every day for all your entertainment news needs. Celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel. Lots of cool stuff. Be sure to check all of that out. And today I'm going to be doing a build. I'm going to be building this Mega Man X full armor set that I got from the Kotobukiya booth at Anime Expo. And haven't opened up anything. I took a look at it when I got it, of course, and before this, the actual plastic pieces in the thumbnail are from a Gundam kit that I have not finished at all. So, yeah, let's get into it a bit. Sorry. Is he doing okay?
Yes, you left your Dr. Pepper in his room and it spilt on his papers.
Oh, no. Well, good excuse to get rid of the papers, because those are some ones that we've been wanting to get rid of. So, yeah. Lots of pieces in this one, man. I doubt that I'm actually going to get to everything today, but I'm excited for it. We've got some face plates so you can change out the faces. Lots of clear plastic for all the little things that look like they light up, and the power-ups. Some really cool stuff here. Yeah. And then, of course, instructions. Very much similar to like a Gunpla, which I've got a few of those. Let's see, make sure I don't run over any of my animals. Yeah. I got the classic. There we go. Got that. And then I got my favorite from Wing, Sandrock. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm looking forward to Mega Man. I like it. Christine, not as much.
Nope.
All because of Marvel versus Capcom. So yeah. How are we looking? Do we actually? No one hanging out with us. Just me by my lonesome. Do we have any? Nothing at all. Cool.
Nope.
All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Oh, Rico's here.
Rico, what's up? How's it going? Long time no stream. I got my nippers here. I bought like the low end God Hand ones, recommended a lot for Gunpla and whatnot. I didn't put a link for that, but I did put a link for the model kit. Not just this one, but all the ones that they are doing there at Kotobukiya. That is down below. I'll try to put the nippers link in the description box for video on demand. You know, later. I'll do it in post. Christine is available. She can actually pop up right there. Say hi. How you feeling tonight, babe?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
I feel like snacking, but I'm not actually hungry.
Just wanting to like stress eat or something.
No,
Oh.
just the I don't know what to do. Eat. I don't know. One of those.
I don't see these numbered. Of course, a lot of the plastic things are, of course, lettered. And, yeah, it says to go ahead and start with A. I've got some A. I think this is just the, like, how to get started. I don't think it's the actual full-blown instructions yet. It shows me all of the pieces. And, okay, yeah. Are you kidding me?
No, that's on you.
Oh, my Gundam fell.
Yeah, well, you didn't put it on there right.
Dang it.
So
Okay, well,
it's okay, girl.
He's going to lay down right there because I don't want to fiddle with him. All right, so now I've got my instructions. I had them opened to the right place. We're going to actually get going. So I'm going to be needing... Oh, my God, you got to go everywhere. We're going to be building the head first. So we need some head pieces. We got faces. It's like I need F and L and B. Man, you got to go everywhere. All right, so, oh my God, I feel so overwhelmed already. I've done the small Gundam ones, and I thought I would be okay, and now I'm freaking out. I'll be all right, guys. We'll get through this.
Zombie Cookie says hi.
Who said hi?
Zombie Cookies.
Zombie, how's it going? Welcome to my panic. See, this says T, but I don't see any. Yep, I need T. B, I need B. I got B here, and this is also C, just in case. I don't see anything about needing K. R. V. I got V, so I'm gonna need that. O. I need O. Man, like the Gundam ones, they seem to be a little bit more easier. I'm guessing this is also just a more difficult build in general. I got an L. All right, let me start with that. Start getting into some of these pieces. Sorry for all the sounds, guys. I know plastic's not going to be the greatest thing. Good morning, everyone, from Zombie.
Yep.
Where are you at that it's morning? Oh. Alrighty. So O, L, and F are the first ones that I needed. So there's the L. Here's the O. Did I actually ever find F? T. P. No. U. J. F. I swear I know my ABCs.
This is strange. I guess because I never really built. I never built anything like this. And it just feels like it's everywhere, but I guess because they all have different colors.
Yeah, that's part of it. There'll be things that'll be easier, like armor pieces that are, mostly white, where things will be put together a little bit easier, I believe. But right now, I'm all over the place. All right, so we need O, L, and F. F, O, and L. Got them. All right. Look at that. We're finally somewhat off. F9. So for those of you that might not have ever put these together, what I'm talking about on F, on the plastic pieces, you'll see letters. It might be harder to see here, but there's numbers on these as well. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but there's numbers there as well. And your instructions, you just basically look for, you're looking for F9, L, or F8, L9, O3 here on step 1, and you follow that. So
Vietnam.
Okay, well, hello.
I was looking for my opening.
Oh,
it's 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning there in Vietnam. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. Are you a Mega Man fan in general, or just saw us on and you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna go watch them." Now, a lot of these types of kits, especially ones that aren't like in Gundam, I know like some of them master grade ones and stuff like that really require more. But a lot of these, you don't even necessarily need the nippers. You can, and I'll try to make sure. Producer Christine, try to make sure that I have my hands in frame. So if you see me doing too much away,
yeah, I can call you out.
let me know. What was I saying before that?
I don't even know.
I'm sorry. You might not always need the nippers. So, like a lot of these, you can like bend them out. So, and you also want to make sure that you don't cut the wrong piece, the where it connects to the frame. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, you don't want to cut the wrong part.
I get it now, Rico. I'm sorry. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? You're supposed to say "Good morning, Vietnam."
Oh, Good morning, Vietnam. I mean, that's about the war, not necessarily the best place, but it is a good movie. Robin Williams, hilarious, and it does touch on a lot of the bad things about that conflict, of course.
Yeah. But I was just like sitting here, like trying to like run through
Where it
everything.
was
like,
coming from.
Did I miss something?
It came from the movie of The Line.
Yeah.
All right, I found the little areas that I'm supposed to be cutting, and that's what I'm doing.
You're out of
cutting those.
Board, yeah,
I'm out of frame. See, that's why we've got producer Christine today. All right, O3, and now we need F8, O3, L9, and here's L, and this is 9, not to be confused with 6. Well, thank you to everyone that is joining us tonight. This is something completely new. Christine, of course, has been on plenty of live streams, but nothing like this. Hell, I've never done the unboxings. We've covered like the anime awards and of course some Q&A reactions and whatnot, but never built anything. And for those of you that, and if you need to interrupt, just say, "Hey Kyle, I got something."
Okay, because I grew up where you don't interrupt people. You wait, you raise your hand, but it's raising my hand's not going to work here.
No,
you're not paying attention.
Exactly. So, and that's what I was going to say. I've got Christine here because I wouldn't be able to do this without her. Brain injury stuff. What you got, Christine?
Zombie cookies. I don't really know about Mega Man, but I like Gundam.
Oh, okay. Well, Mega Man is a fun game. Regular Nintendo, it started out, you've got a couple of different timelines, so there's a little something for everyone. I'm a big fan of the one that I'm putting together, which is Mega Man X, which is was an attempt to kind of bring Mega Man into the modern era at the time on the Super Nintendo. And so it was a 16-bit game. It allowed you to do more. I like the upgradable armor instead of just the blue outfit the original Mega Man had to wear. And you see everything just kind of snaps in on its own. No glue necessary, which is nice. All right. He basically, has a gun, shoots robots. You had Dr. Light, Dr. Wily, all sorts of supporting cast members. There's the mainline games, the X games, Battle Nexus, Mega Man Legends, which was a 3D game on PlayStation. Big franchise. Check it out. And since he's a Capcom character, he always ended up on things like Marvel versus Capcom and whatnot. Now I need B2.
Rico says, I play Mega Man X on Game Boy Advanced.
Nice. Yes, there were indeed some ports. And I've actually got the Legacy collection as well on PS4. I think I bought it for PS4. And it works on the 5 as well. But yeah, I love Mega Man X. It's my favorite. At least the first like 4, 5. When they started going 3D, they started kind of losing their way a bit. B2.
Now, those things, they're numbered on the metal plate, like the framing
Plastic,
around it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, plastic. I didn't know if it was like
Yes.
coated, painted plastic or
So,
something, or
I don't
painted
know if,
metal, but yeah.
No, it won't focus enough on the numbers, but they're numbered. You get a frame letter, and then a number, and yeah, that's how you do these.
Okay, yeah, because I thought maybe like the bag was numbered, and it's like you just...
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I get it now.
Lego numbers their bags.
Yeah.
All right, so we got B2 and B1, B4. Sounds like bingo. Bing pop. Any
that
Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans out there? If not, you should be. It's a good one.
Zombie Cookies says, sound cool. Can't wait to see the figure. There's a heart in the way. I'm sorry.
That heart. YouTube has been around for how long, and they still can't figure out how to get rid of that damn heart. And then I need T2 hat. T2.
You sank Rinko. You sank Rico's battleship.
Damn right I did. Shouldn't have put it in such an obvious spot. Our son likes to play Battleship with us.
I usually win.
I usually win a lot too. I've got a great method for Battleship. It's pretty creative. And that is to basically do an X as you're making your shots. Most people are going to end up placing their ships crossing there somehow, some way. And so if you shoot, from A1 down to, what is it, like I-10 or whatever, and do another X, you're most likely going to hit someone somewhere and be able to find a lot of pieces that way.
You do realize who you're telling that to?
Yeah, you guys.
And me.
Yeah.
And
But I know how to defend against it.
Okay.
That's why I said most people.
Okay.
Christine thinks she can beat me at that, like my sister thinks she can beat me at Scrabble. I got an English degree.
You're so sassy today.
It's because I'm live. I got to be entertaining of sorts. All right, look at this tiny piece. Look at this. That's one of these pieces that I have to put stuff together with. All right. So this piece is going on this side, right? Maybe.
Check your hands.
Yeah. God, it's so tiny. What am I doing? Okay, I'm looking at these damn instructions, and it's just kind of confusing to me. Maybe it's meant to go right
Hands.
here.
Yeah, thank you.
Do I have the wrong one? I might have the wrong one. I think I had the wrong one. Let's see here. Nope, I definitely had the right one. But it's just being difficult. Oh.
If you're gonna phone a friend, let it not be me.
No, I see. So this piece goes onto this bottom hole. Ah! This is going to go on here and form like the back right there. All right. And then this will go on.
Rico said, I was reading, but now I got to go play Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Ah, okay. Well, sorry I distracted you. Okay, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here figuring out where this actually goes. It looks like it sits kind of behind. Like that. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Look. See, I got it. Oh, I'm going to nip this a little bit more. I would love for Christine, who's got more artistic talent than I do, at least she understands colors. Everything's just shades of red, blue, green, yellow. It's gets a qualifier like dark red or light blue. But Christine's actually got a little bit better understanding. I would like you to try to learn how to do the cell shading painting, and we could do models together and make them all look like their anime style.
I have a great creative mind, but I don't really have skilled hands. So I
See, that's my problem. I have no skilled hands. All right, we're trying to get this on.
Hands. Thank you.
Come on. What is the malfunction? Ah, there we go. All right. I don't want to be too forceful with them, you know. But there we go. We're making progress. Slow, painful progress. V.
His face isn't on yet, is it?
No, the face is not on yet. V. V. I thought I pulled V out. I did. It's right here. Arr. Arr. We get to some of our first clear pieces. So V2 and 3, that's these little itty bitty things. Well, the reason why I mentioned the painting and maybe, you know, you could practice, because like my Sandrock, my Gundam, this is number 3, so number 3 goes to the left, my left, it's right. It came with stickers, and the stickers have not lasted. And I would very much like it to be painted, but I definitely cannot. We'll make Lucas do it.
The reason why I'm wearing sunglasses, I still have long COVID, and it's really bright in here. So
I too will wear sunglasses often out and about. Not from long COVID, but the head injury stuff. I can get headaches, especially with really bright overhead lighting. Ah! This is so tiny. I'm struggling.
it's funny, like whenever we're like inside of a building, I will like remove my sunglasses, even if it's a little bright, for a few minutes, because sometimes I do get stares. It's like
how
both
dare
of
you
us,
wear your-
both of us wearing sunglasses indoors.
Yeah.
It just, some people are weird like that just want to stare at us.
I do a lot of things.
Well, thank you.
Preventative, because most of you guys that have been around, been a part of the channel, know, you know, I've got the brain stuff, and that the more I do, the harder it gets to do, other things. And so a lot of my life is spent planning my days and planning for...
Your hands.
I'm trying.
I know.
Thank you.
It's
I
like
have
the longer...
to plan like how much exposure to light, how much exposure to, or not exposure, but how much pain I'm willing to allow myself to be in to accomplish a task or errand. So what I'll do is a lot of times, even if I don't have the headache, I'm wearing the glasses just to stay ahead and not risk getting it. I don't like to wear it at home as much because while I'm home, I want to be relaxed more. I am trying to fit this. It's a keyed hole, and I got it keyed. It had a special little certain way it had to go in. So there we go, guys. You can see the
Oh, that looks cool.
colored stuff. You want to see a little closer, babe? All right, so V2. Now we're on to B11.
That's nice.
Thank you. All right, so we got B1104, B1104, and that. So B11. Whoops. Right here. Ah. It looks kind of like the like a Magneto helmet. It's like the part that'll go around the face. Is that our son? I thought I heard him come out of his room.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come over here, but I guess he's just doing something else.
He might be getting ready to go to bed. Getting tired. Hey, Lucas! What you doing, bud?
I'm changing.
You're
Okay.
changing? Okay. Well, yeah, gotta keep my hands in sight. Sorry, guys. God, could you imagine me trying to do this while looking at chat?
That would be a mess.
It'd be difficult. All right, and then 04, which is this piece right here. Part of the reason why these are relatively inexpensive is because you put in the labor and the company doesn't. And they're not paying for the energy for robots to put it together. And that's why this really awesome 1/12 size model ended up only being, and I say only relatively, again, guys, please don't think I'm scoffing at $60, but it was $60, which for figures like this it's actually more than like those Gundam that I had back there. Those are usually like $19.99, I think. They're like $20. So this is definitely a little bit more than that, but it's not as bad as if you had bought this fully assembled type deal. All right. And
Some people need that fully assembled purchase.
look, I honestly thought I was buying a fully assembled one. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I just wanted it. It looked so cool. And then I got it and I was like, oh, it's one of the kits. Damn. I mean, I'm not too upset. If you want to go to that next door, you can, babe. Thank you. All right, guys, we are getting there. Christine had to step away for a quick second, so I'll give her a moment. And if you notice, I don't use autofocus. This is zoomed in, so when I lean in, my face in this camera probably gets a little fuzzy. Let me see if I can't move this a little bit more like that, so that way I'm not having to reach as far to get on camera. All right, now we are in T, F, and V, and I know T is this yellow one, and V was this red one, and F was this gray one. So, Lucas, are you decent? Did you want to say hi? I guess not. That or he didn't hear me. All right, so we are going for T4 and T7.
While I stepped away, did you look at the chat?
No, I
Okay,
did not.
then we got a few. Sorry.
Okay, what's going on in chat?
Still expensive as hell.
Yeah,
From Zombie Cookies.
$60 can be seen as expensive. Like I said, relatively.
Rico said, for some reason, my favorite has always been Mega Man Zero.
Ah, okay. I like the character, Zero.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Zero's like in the X games, in the X series. He's the one with the green like lightsaber sword. He's like the elder Maverick Hunter, the experienced one.
That's vaguely familiar. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. So this one that I just cut was 4, which will go on this way, I'm assuming, and goes up on here, up on here, up
No.
on here.
No. Rico said Z-Saber.
Z-Saber, there you go. There you go. I have one other Mega Man figure. I got what did I get that one for? Was that birthday, Christmas? The little nano blocks Mega Man downstairs.
I think we were just shopping, and Lucas found it, and like, yeah, let's get it. Or you know what? Yeah, I think Lucas and I found it shopping for your birthday, maybe then.
Okay.
But yeah, something.
Am I not getting this on right? Oh, dog, you are making awful noises.
It's a tasty foot.
It must be. Whoops. All right, there we go. Come on. Come on. This little blue plastic piece right here is not wanting to go in the thing, so I'm going to see if there's like some plastic that needs to be trimmed up. Some US model kits require like glue and stuff like that, and I always wanted to do more models. Lucas has like a UFO model. He liked that, but it's a snap tight. You just snap things together in it. I am really struggling with getting this little blue piece to clip in. And I don't think I've...
Maybe you do need glue.
No, I think I may have been putting it in the wrong hole. Let me see. No. This should be right. There. No. Ah, come on, you. I don't know. Looks like it goes in right there and then clips in right there, but it's just not... I'm not getting any grip. Okay. Hold on now. Okay, so they're kind of on, but again, it's not. Like, it's supposed to go in this little middle hole right here, and I cannot get... Oh, got it! Ha-ha! It needed a different angle of attack. There we go. It's on. Okay. Now, those are the T4 and 7 V1, which is this red triangle right here. Nah. Okay. And then F3. F3. Oof. I always get scared that I'm going to like cut or bend the wrong piece.
Yep, that's why I'm one of those that has to buy it pre-built. There's like a lot of things DIY that's like just not a good idea. Something like that would be one of them.
For you mean?
Yeah. There was that robot 3D puzzle that I got on Amazon. I ruined it in like less than 5 minutes.
This is true.
Yeah.
I think I was there for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got that piece there, and then this triangle goes on next. All right, guys. Look at that. There we go.
May I?
Yeah, you want to see? While I go ahead and look. Oh, we're on faceplates. All right.
Cool.
Chat, I need your guys' help. I'm going to show you 3 faces, and you guys tell me which one we're going to install first. All right, so face number 1 is this O face. Face number 1. All right, face number 2 looks to be mouth closed, a little bit more serious. And face 3 has the smile, but no O face. So 1 O face, 2 serious, 3 happy. Which one are we going with, guys? You let me know.
Okay. I think I can guess.
O face.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were choosing, I would choose O face. But I'm not. Chat is. Are they better? Okay, see, this says E, but that's not what that piece looks like. Is there a different E? Is there like E2? Almost looks gray. That's K, K. PC. Maybe they mean F, F1? Is that what they mean? No.
Zombie Cookies has a smile.
G says smile. G says smile. Sorry. Zombie Cookie says smile. I lifted something that said G for some... I don't know where my brain went. Sorry, guys. This is definitely not what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, see, now I'm getting mixed signals here because Zombie Cookies just sent a bunch of O-face smiley faces. So,
Okay, this says S.
was it a typo or something?
I'm not sure. Okay. Let me look through these again because it's saying E. But what I have labeled as E most certainly does not have that. There's an N, W or M, R.
So
C as in Charlie.
Rico chimed in. O-face wins. Sorry.
O face.
Yeah.
Anyone else say anything? A. Okay. So So this says E. This says E. But this is not anything related to the face. I really don't know. I'm really like, do they mean F? Because this doesn't look like anything from F. Ah, it kind of looks like one of these from L, but not 100%. I don't think it's anything from F. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment while I try to figure this out, because...
Is that part of the face that you're working on, or is it like you were just
I'm
waiting?
working on it. Oh, well, no, this is it. Never mind, guys. That's on me for not seeing the detail as well, but this is it. I've got it. It's right. It's right. So you guys liking the anime this summer, huh? What's everyone watching out there? Be sure to check out our reactions to Nier, Core 2, Oshinoko, my dear friend Nokotan.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Our weekly brain rot.
That one's wild.
So Zombie said O-Face, Rico said O-Face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, O-Face it is, guys. We're doing O-Face. What's your vote, Christine? It doesn't matter what your vote is.
Yeah, I walked right into that one.
All right. So we have the head like this. We take this, and it goes in... Which way? Like this. All right. Or not. Ah, no. Uh-oh. Let me try again.
Foot Russia waifu?
Okay. Hello, Foot Russia waifu?
No, Rico said...
Oh, what?
Is that a...
Oh, I know what he's talking
Okay.
about. I know what he's talking about. I know. No!
That'd be awesome if that was someone's name. Yeah, you caught like a little bit of A Sign of Affection. That was one that I watched.
Yeah.
What'd you think of
Christine
that?
liked that. I thought it was cute. Definitely thought it was cute. See the appeal. Oh, it's his freaking mouth. The red thing goes in his mouth, so that way it looks like he's got a tongue yelling. I see.
Rico said, I knew you would know.
So the Russian one is a rom-com with a girl that is a foreigner. Obviously, she's Russian. So, or at least the way I understand it, is a rom-com. Isla, something like that. All right, guys, here's our Mega Man with an O-face. There we go. All right. So, we've got the head done, and now we are going to be getting on to the body. Woo! We're killing it, time-wise, right?
Sure.
Like I said, I don't know if we will get to finish this guy tonight, but we'll go as long as we can. And we'll do a second one if necessary. Because sitting up straight like this is tough for me. All right. Well, guys, this is also a Q&A. So while I am building, do feel free to ask about whatever. So I don't know what the rules are for streaming when I'm about to do what I'm about to do, so I'm going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we at now? We need L and N. Now, I had already had L earlier. Here's an L. Now we need N, as in November. Everyone know their phonetic alphabet? NATO standard?
Well, okay, yeah, because it does depend on which country.
That's why I qualified. US/NATO standard. N. Okay. L and N. And that looks like it for right now. Arr. Ah! Look what you did.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm gonna, damn, I can't move
What?
either of those cameras.
What?
The cat is in the box down here.
Aww.
Like, she is... Let me see here. I don't... No. I was going to take a picture. Oh, my goodness.
See? There you go.
There you guys go. Cat in the box. Say hi, Saris. You're so pretty.
Cats will do cat things.
She will do cat things.
Can we take her?
No, I'll put her back down on the floor. I don't know why she's weird. Most cats, want somewhere a little bit more comfy. We've got pet beds here in the studio office. She really likes sleeping on the floor. I don't get it. I really don't. But that's what she's into. So
One time we tried to put tape on the floor. It didn't work on R2.
No.
Quickly they're like, nah, this is stupid. And we tried.
All right, I'm on the body. Wow, there's a lot of... Look at this. Look,
What?
this is what you have to decipher. You gotta make sense of that. Ha! I put you on screen. What do you think of them apples?
I was just on there.
Oh, you were?
It's funny with the I was looking over at you and trying to see what you were showing.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw the torso shot of Mega Man with my sunglasses on and seeing it on the screen far away,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like someone in a bathing suit. And I'm like, what are you looking at? But yeah, my brain.
Mega Man in a bathing suit, huh?
Now I'm watching Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I'm
Rico.
sorry. What? Who is that? Rico?
Mm-hmm.
I think Rico's baiting me.
Are you trying to get him to rant? There's no off switch on that one. You have to wait for the steam to run out.
I have a thorough review of both Afterlife and Frozen Empire available here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. Also available on all your favorite podcast networks, because our reviews and old podcasts, which I want to bring Daily Cog back, guys. Cantina is waiting on, some good Star Wars content. We'll be waiting a while, it seems. But those are available on your favorite podcast apps. So, yeah, check those out.
I saw Afterlife. I didn't see the other one, so I have no idea.
Like I said, Frozen Empire had potential. It was better, in my opinion, than Afterlife. It was more like a episode of the real Ghostbusters. Had a little bit more team element. It had a little bit more of what, in my opinion, made Ghostbusters, a Ghostbusters film. But it was also, and this is Frozen Empire, the second one. It also suffered from still doing the too much. Hey, remember this? Remember that?
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to avoid it. It just lost interest.
LMNNNFL N. I just had it in my hand. L N L. Oh, I need another L. L3. Okay. Whew. But yeah, like I almost want to see Frozen Empire again, but I think I would dislike it if I saw it again. That's why I said almost, just to see if my critiques from my initial review hold true. Not that I would necessarily think it was better or worse overall, but you know, just to see.
Were you being too nice the first time around? Is that what you mean?
Maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe not necessarily too nice, but I'll call it the X-Men effect. And that's one of those ones where people love Days of Future Past, right? X-Men Days of Future Past. And I say that it only is good, although I think First Class is actually better in many ways, that it's only good compared to the other X-Men films. That one's kind of the same, to where it's like, yeah, sure, it's better compared to the other one, but is it really good? I don't think it'll hold up. Okay. So these pieces that I'm actually doing now are like a lot of ball and socket type joints, and it's hard for me to show off, and I apologize.
Yeah, it can show. It shows.
But ball and socket type joints, and these are going to be in that torso that we're working on. So we have.
Are you on the shoulders or the hips?
Should set here. This is going to be in the shoulders.
Okay.
Neck and shoulders. So this goes here. Okay. This one will go right here with this going through. Okay, cool. Right here. So that went through there, and then this goes on right here. All right, and that should be 3. Oh, did I do this wrong? No, I did that. Like, here. It's hard to tell. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this way. And this goes in here like this. No? I pulled off the wrong. No, I pulled off N3 and L3. Why are you being weird? Right here. Okay. This would go in just like this. There it goes. All right, it's seated now. Sorry, guys. All right, and then that goes on like that. There we go. We're cooking with something.
What this is just my curiosity. What anime are you looking forward to next season the most?
I don't know if it's hitting in fall or not, but I'm looking forward to Trapped in a Dating Sim. Life is Hard for a Mob.
Yeah, that was a
Season
good
2.
one.
Yeah, that first season was a lot of fun. It was ridiculous. I'm hoping to find something new that's not a sequel in the fall. I know we're not doing. There's no Classroom. There's no Mushoku. There's no Doctor Stone. There's no Miroku-chan. The one sequel might just be, and again, I don't know if it's actually going to hit in fall or not. Might just be uh, Trapped in a Dating Sim.
Mm.
You know, I did some of these models, some of the Gundam models as occupational therapy after the car accident.
Yeah, part of your OT.
Mm-hmm. That and there was something else I was doing with my hands. I know I was doing knot work initially when I was still seeing on the Navy base. Go Army. And I was my Army career ended while I was on recruiting duty, and you know, you recruit out of all over the world. Actually, U.S. Army recruiters are all over the place, uh, because the Army itself is everywhere. You'll have kids that are, you know, that are living with their military parents stationed in Germany or Japan, Korea, whatever. There's got to be a recruiter for those kids that do want to join the military as well. So and also we are allowed to recruit. The foreign thing is very specific, anyways.
Yeah.
My career ended while I was on recruiting duty, and we happened to be in a very large Navy area. As a matter of fact, it's the largest Navy base in the world where we live.
Yeah. Rico has two. You should check the Russian one. And in the fall, Shangri-La Frontier.
That would be core 2 for that, right? Because or season 2 something, because it was like a winter anime this year or fall last year, wasn't it? We got a bag for it from AX last year. All right, I have built that. And now we are on to C and L.
He said, yeah, but it's good.
Okay. That's one of the video game ones, right? Where they're in a video game. It's a super hyper realistic video game. No. What'd I say? C? C.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's B. B, A, J, maybe I'm just assuming that it was going to be white pieces.
He said, yeah, it's people playing video games.
Got it. Ah! Got it. C.
Wrong color. You were looking at all like the white ones,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I thought. But it's the inner part of his. It's like his abs and his back. All right, so C 1 and 2. Well, thanks for the recommendations. What else is that you guys might know hitting in fall or winter of this year that is new, not a second core, not a sequel that's caught your guys' attention? Lucas.
Rico says, "Oh, that's mean."
What's mean?
I don't know. Like, was it something that you were saying about the anime we were just talking about? I was trying to look for the.
Or because I asked for one that wasn't a sequel or anything. I wasn't trying to be mean. Okay, I got the C1 and C2. And then I need L6 and 8.
Only new.
Oh. Well, no, it's not that I'm only wanting to watch new, but we've been doing a lot of sequels. It would be nice to watch something new. And I still want to L6. I still want to for Christine and I to actually watch some more seasonal off camera and do like weekly reviews or something on AVR Classic. Or maybe even where we watch, additional shows off camera, and then each week we do like a roundup review of the other, 2, 3, 4 shows that we watch, something like that. L6 and L8. I know, update on some filming for you guys. We've filmed all of JJK Season 1. That's done. Bochi, The Rock, is finished filming. If you're watching now and you like our Fate episodes, our Discord, which should be linked down below, tomorrow's Fate episode is available on there right now.
Rico recommended Scissor 7.
Scissor 7, okay. You gonna look that up, Christine?
I am. And okay.
What the? I know, what is it? Dan, or something like that. The one had a really weird, trailer dealing with like alien invasion or something like that. I think I see a familiar name there in chat, Christine.
I do. It's Janet.
Hey, Janet, what's up? Former editor-in-chief of LRM Online. Go to lrmonline.com for all your entertainment news needs, opinions, celebrity interviews, podcasts, and more. Joseph, Jammer, Janet, Medina. How's it going, bud? What'd he say?
It's both aliens and ghosts.
Ah, thank you for the clarification.
And also, fate always felt impenetrable to him.
You know, I can see how that would be a thing for you. I really can. If you don't care to get involved too much with, guys, take this. Let me get the whole sentence out, okay? If you don't care to get involved with the fandom too much, as far as getting into extra lore stuff from the visual novels and the game, like if you're looking to just watch the anime and enjoy that, I don't think it's actually that impenetrable. There will be things that you'll be missing out on without some of the context and whatnot, but I don't think it's like overly required, if that makes sense. Like I do think it is accessible. Relatively, I mean, I hate to compare it to Kingdom Hearts, but kind of Kingdom Hearts-ish, where, yeah, you could get more out of it if you went deeper. But I think especially Zero stands fairly well on its own. Fairly well. There are things with all of them that rely on each other. Unlimited Blade Works has turned out really, really well. Have been really enjoying that one. Okay, so now I can put these together. And I'm not saying that the fans are bad. They can get annoying like any fandom can, arguing over watch orders, and you know what's important, what does what mean, which shows or visual novels matter more than others, that type of thing. But that happens with, I mentioned Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, all sorts of things. Anything that's got more than one season is going to have, you know, those types of discussions and whatnot. So I'm not trying to be mean or anything, guys. We like Fate.
Mm-hmm. Careful.
I have really, I thought when we watched Stay Night, the 06 version, Ren was a bit annoying, and I was worried that she would stay annoying. And here in UBW, there's parts of her that are annoying, but they're the parts that are meant to be, where she's being, she's 17, so she's being a kid, right? She's acting childish because she is, but as the audience watching on the outside, it's annoying. But she's been a really good character, and Shiro actually becoming a little less. I wouldn't necessarily consider him fully fleshed out or anything so far. A little less than a third into the series, but he's definitely better than where he was when he first started, and better than what we saw in the 06 version. That's my take. What about you, babe?
Yeah. Jammer said, maybe someday. Thanks for the clarification. Gotta pop out, but enjoy the stream and build. He says that he loves you.
Thank you, Janet. Best of luck out there. Guys, check out Mahiha Books. Jammer, if you're still on, leave a link. Jammer writes...
I think he already left. But yeah.
Christine, if you can look up Mahia Books and then drop that link in chat. You got your computer right there in front of you.
I know. I'm used to being on my phone.
Trying to help you out.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm trying to put this torso together.
Rico said he watched Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, and he stopped watching Fate a long time ago.
Okay.
What am I typing again? You just said it twice.
Spelled like Magia, Majia, I think, Mahia Books, and that should be, his pen name or whatever, pseudonym, author name, AJ Cerna. I think Kirsten goes by her own name. I might be wrong, though. That's probably it right there on the top one.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit. Yep,
okay.
That's it. If you wouldn't mind, if Jammer hasn't already done it himself, drop that link into chat. And if you guys are looking for some fantasy books, some anime-inspired stuff, Lit RPG I know is something that he does. I'm not saying all the books are that, but that's something that he does. Check it out. Okay, did I have this thing in wrong or something? Because I'm struggling. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't screw up because I started typing on your keyboard.
Oh.
But I think I'm good.
OBS look good?
Yep, everything's fine.
Okay. I had done something that looked like I did something a little wrong. Like this, maybe? struggling to get the bottom pieces to click in. It's not sitting right for me. Screw it. Just try it the other way. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Ruins
could
a
break
$60 freaking toy. Oh, no. I think I did have it in backwards because now, guys, we have a torso. Don't tell the cops. All right. We are moving right along.
He's so thin. Let me see that.
Well, that's just he's a tiny robot guy.
He needs to eat a sandwich.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got these, and now I'm looking for L5. L5. Ah, the neck. We are going to be doing the neck here. I think I've plugged everything a lot. LRMonline.com. Subscribe here on the Genreverse.
My hand slipped. I accidentally turned on my camera.
Lots of great content available. We cover everything. Geek, pop culture, entertainment. Ah, no.
God, like which episode number was My Dear Friend that we just watched that?
Oh, episode 3, where we couldn't stop
Yes.
laughing at that show. I couldn't push play. It hurt so bad. I was laughing so hard. All right.
Our thoughts on Scissor 7. Let me see here. So how was My Dear Friend? I'm not, no, just watch it. Just watch it. Like, yeah.
It's an experience.
Yeah, the Scissor 7 looks interesting. I'm wanting to try this. This is cool.
All right, so we've put on the neck here, and now I'm putting on what will go into is like waist and hips area, ball joint there. Maybe should have flipped this and had the silver side up. I thought the black would help the stuff stick out like some of these other colors, which it kind of does. But then I've got these dark gray colors, which don't make for great viewing. I forgot one thing, actually, guys. One second.
What'd you forget?
I never put a break in here. So we're going to do studio mode real quick. I'm going to add type in break. Capital B, please.
Fine.
So that's where Lucas gets it from, huh?
What? It's not the beginning of a sentence or anything. It's not that big a deal.
It's a label.
So?
I need media source. Type in with capital B and a capital V break video, please. All right. And then is it this one? Right here? Yes. All right, cool. And then, sorry guys, we're still here. Where am I?
I don't know where you're at.
There. Well, I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Right now. There. I'm right here. Messing with OBS at the same time. What else was it that I needed to do? Oh, okay. Hold on. I got it. I promise I've got it. Right here. Scene. Program. Break. And just leave that like so. All right, we're all good.
Now get out of here.
No. Well, you didn't know how to do all of that. I had to
I
do
know,
that.
but you in settings.
Ah. What? I didn't mess anything up.
That's, I applaud you for that. Very good. Good job.
I made it and I didn't mess anything up.
I got to write that down.
All right. So we have this and the shoulders go like this. Okay, I was wrong. That was all. This is all neck and shoulders. This is all neck and shoulders. All right. So now we're building chest plate, which is B10. Right here. Christine, how long has the stream been going according to the studio on the left of YouTube?
1 hour, 19 minutes.
How are you feeling? Do you need a break right now?
I am getting tired.
Oh, to like end it? Or just because I'm not ready to end it
I
yet.
know.
Do you need a break or you just want to keep going then?
We'll keep going.
Okay. Break would be dangerous.
Break would be dangerous.
Okay, then we shall keep going until we can go no further. B10, P3, and T6. Speedrun Mega Man building. No, don't. Kyle can't. Also, Jammer is often looking for like test readers and stuff and has like freebies and not always, but sometimes he offers to get people copies for reviews and stuff. So hop on our Discord. Again, should be linked down below. And feel free to ask him, either A, how can you support him, or B, if he's got anything he's looking for test readers on. And cool. Then P3. PC. It's this blue one. Trying to keep a relatively nice thing. It's a somewhat
workstation
small table. Yeah, workstation. That's a good word.
Thank you.
P3. This one right here. There we go. Brian said quit being mean a while ago. Brian doesn't log into YouTube. Brian sends text messages.
Who was being mean? I was being mean?
No, I
were being mean?
I think I was being mean about something. Remember Rico accused me of being mean because I didn't want to watch sequels, which is not what I said. That's just our home thing.
Yep.
Ah, there we go, guys. Look, look, look. There we go. Brian says I should rewatch The Acolyte. Brian, we avoided a rant earlier. Although, according to sources, anyone worried about the Acolyte getting another season, go ahead and rest your weary head. It does not look like it is likely to happen.
I don't care either way.
I feel bad for the people involved.
Yeah.
The gentleman that was in Squid Game, he like learned English in order to do this, and it's not his fault. You can tell he put in effort, but man, the writing was just atrocious on the Acolyte. It really was. And I feel bad. I feel bad for old dude. Whoops, I need to twist these around. Why does it feel like these are on backwards? You probably are, genius.
I wasn't going to say anything. Sometimes you gotta just try it. Instead of being a backseat builder, that doesn't really work, but essentially what it is.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I gotta try to get these off here. There we go. Come on, you. Come on. Oh, I don't want to break anything. Not sure if it's like Lego. Does anyone know Gundam or even Kotobukiya builds like this? If a piece is missing or broken, can you write them or go to their website and get a replacement
I doubt it.
of just that one piece? All right. I think I'm good to get these on the right side now. Okay, I think I've got it. I hope I do. Put this back on. All right, and dun 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 dun. Ha ha! There, look, Christine. Now he's getting some bulk. A little bit.
Yeah, a little.
A little bit. All right, guys, look at that. Look, we got somewhere, man. We did. We got somewhere. Let me. Oh man.
I think part of it is just he's so tiny in general, so it's like
Very true.
just seeing that one piece, it's like, but when I see it together, it'll probably be a lot better.
There we go. Sorry, his neck was on backwards.
Oh God, Scrubs, the episode where Elliot is, she was trying to find something interesting in JD's
Oh yeah.
imagination, his inner monologue and his imagination. It was front butt.
Yeah. As you can see, the butt is on the front. All right, B9. Thanks to everyone that's joined our first live stream in a long time since June, I believe. Maybe even before that. I haven't played any games online, really. I need to do a live stream for Final Fantasy.
James Fern said that he didn't realize. He said you guys didn't realize you guys were MMX fans.
Ah, yeah, I am. Christine's not. She hates
No.
them. That's why.
Well, I mean-
That's why we're all no longer on Team Christine, right?
I guess I lose.
B9, P6. Good catch, Kyle. P6 right here. Tomorrow, Christine and I will be watching more Fate. And I will be editing some stuff. Christine edited, for the most part, the whole Bochi The Rock most recent episode, 10, was edited by Christine. There were a few things that I did, like finding the places to do the time speed up and T5. Few things that I think I trimmed up, but the overwhelming majority of it, and I think she did really good.
Well, thank you.
She needs to hurry up on episode 11.
I don't have it yet, Kyle.
It's on the NAS. No, I haven't shown you how to get all that stuff done, which is fine.
Yeah, because it's like I tried to pull it up before, and I had issues with pictures on the NAS where it's like it doesn't want to show up. So, like, yeah, you'd have to show me exactly how you were doing it.
Okay.
Rico said, yeah, you still have to show the credits on the game. And
Yeah, so Rico, I was thinking of you the other day while I was playing Final Fantasy.
I don't know what's funny. What?
Because what he just said, that I'm only going to show back up to play the last bit of the game online. And that's not true. That's not how it will go down. I've completed just the exploration stuff in Nibelheim. And the next time that I play it will be live, and it will be to do story. And I'll be at Nibelheim. I haven't beaten Odin Summon. That's the only thing in that area that I can do that I haven't done. And we're doing the back plate right now, guys, of Mega Man X. But I will be doing that, and yeah. Dude, I didn't play it for months. Like, I think the last time I played it before the other day was also like May, June. I hadn't really played a lot. It's one of those games that I never wanted to... Okay, it's not asking me to put any... Oh, no, I think this hole here is so you can, like...
Put another one of those red things.
No, one of the holders. So he can be maneuvered. But yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, was one of these, like, shiny pieces or something. But no, that's not the purpose. All right. And then it says to close it up. So let's see if we can't...
James Fern says, you know something crazy? The original Fate Stay Night visual novel still hasn't been translated.
Really? That's crazy. That is crazy.
Did you get it?
Yeah, baby.
Maybe not.
No. I got it, but I need to actually trim the plastic a little bit more on this piece. Need like a separator. I have some these might be too thick.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing. James wants to know, do you build Gundam models too?
I have 3. One is a work in progress. They're all the small ones. And then earlier in the stream, I showed my OG RX 75775, the original one, and then my Sandrock from Gundam Wing. I can maybe pry a little bit. I don't want to push on the plastic too much, though. The only thing that happened, guys, here is that where it was connected on the frames, I kind of didn't trim enough. And so there's a bit of a gap, and I'm just trying to get some separation so I can get in there and trim it up. Ah, ha 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 ha.
I think you celebrated too early.
Oh. What was that? What was that?
Nothing.
I'm messing with you. Where'd it go? Ah, right there it is. Okay, I see the culprit.
Success?
Yes. Yes, indeedy. We have success.
Cool.
Alrighty, so there's that. Now we are building some pelvic area. We're on to the pelvis. Alright, B7. Right here. Starting to come together. I mean, there's still a lot of pieces left.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been one. I think I've even mentioned this online. I don't like it when parents during summer vacation look at their kids and are like, you know, oh my goodness, isn't it time for school yet? I can't wait for you to go to school. It's like, oh, I can't wait to get rid of you. I don't ever want to like say that to Lucas, because I don't. I really do like him being around, and I will miss my son when he goes to school, like legitimately, even though I just saw him an hour ago. To be like 9:30, 10:30 in the morning, I'm like, man, I miss my son. And yeah, so it's not like I want him gone, but there are some benefits to him being in school, where less distractions, less stress, less, and I don't mean like he's stressful. I mean stress on my brain, whether that's the extra tasks of helping him, you know, get ready through the day, little things, you know, getting food, whatnot, all the additional tasks that you do when he's home on a weekend, even versus when he's at school. Those all tax on my mind and body, my brain and body. So without all of that, we're able to do a little bit more. So there is some benefit to it. And while I look forward to those benefits, it's not the same. Like, I don't have that, oh, I want to get rid of you type thing. I couldn't stand it when my mom would say shit like that.
For me, it's like I want him to go back to school because I miss the routine.
That is
I'm
always
someone
good
that
for
thrives
him.
on it.
Yeah.
He's someone that thrives on
But
it.
again, it's not like I just want to get rid of my
you.
kid.
Yeah,
it's not like, oh, I want private time. It's, like you said, get him back into his routine. That also gives you and I more time for household things, but not in the way of like, oh, I got to get rid of my kid. I don't. The sort of thing ain't my bag, baby.
Yeah. I never really ran into anyone who was really like that. My parents didn't say it. My friends' parents didn't
My
say
mom
that.
used to tell my dad, "Don't you have to go to the field sometime soon?"
Oh, God.
Talking about the army, the field is when you go out and you play army for, like the tactical side.
Yeah, practice.
The day-to-day stuff that we do in the army is maintenance on vehicles. If you have vehicles, maintenance on your tools, projects. Are you an engineer like I was? You're going to be having construction projects or training based on stuff like that. When you go out and you do the tactical side of things, we call that going to the field because it's a field training exercise. So if you ever hear me say something about the field in relation to the army, that's what I'm discussing.
It's like camping, but with a job.
Yeah, that's where we go and sleep in tents or in austere environments. So we might actually have a building, but it's not the nicest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Why was I talking? Oh, yeah, she would tell Dad, it'd be nice for you to go to the field sometime soon. And it's like, well, no, dude did enough trips to the field and enough trips to,
it sucks. Yeah, it sucks when they're gone. Although I will say, I did like it when you had to do like staff duty or
That's just
CQ.
overnight. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
One 24-hour duty, and you're watching the barracks, the billets, the company or battalion buildings, checking the arms rooms. You're there in case something goes down in the barracks with the single soldiers. All right, we got the butt.
Yeah.
I think it might be butt. Yeah.
I liked it because it's like I could just like veg out, watch whatever I wanted. Because like when it was early in our marriage, he didn't want to watch anything romantic, like not even anime really. But
yeah, it really wasn't my bag.
Yeah, and then so it was just like I get to peg out. So.
Okay, I got it. It's this piece right here that I was looking for. It doesn't have a number. It's its own thing. And then I need F2, which is, it appears to be part of his cod piece.
Kid Robot said, I need one of these Koto Mega Man kits.
I put the link in the description box below. There's a whole bunch of them, all sorts of different armors, zeros on there if I'm not mistaken. So check out the Kotobukiya link down below. F2 right here. Oh, thank you guys all for hanging out with me tonight. Hanging out with me and Christine tonight.
Okay. I just had to look up
She's here.
what IIRC was.
Oh,
I'm
if
not
I
used to
recall correctly.
Yeah, I'm not used to people using it. If I recall correctly, the parts are compatible with each other.
Parts of what compatible with what?
Like,
The armor. Oh,
yeah, the
oh,
kits.
so you can mix and match. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. All right, guys. We have Mega Man's crotch, X's crotch. There's that, and there's X's butt. All right. Okay, there was a little bit of a gap there, but now we got a completed crotch and butt. No. There we go. Hold on. No. Well, that don't seem right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
May I? When you're...
Yeah. It's just the hips or the pelvis is a little bit more. The ball joints stiffer.
I'm sure they'll loosen up.
All right. There you go. You can check that out.
Cool.
Okay. What's weird is I don't know. Maybe there's some like neck stuff that they don't want me to put the head on yet. But I was like, shouldn't we be getting close to putting the head on yet? No, not quite. But there you guys go. We've got torso together here. In the back. Looking pretty cool. Oh, I was trying to check to see if Brian said anything else. No, he was just laughing at me and my mini rant against the Acolyte. I'm hearing, and not just LRM sources, which are not my sources, but other people are talking that the next series, Skeleton Crew, not looking so hot. Not looking so hot. PC. We are looking for PC. PC right here.
So they're not going to do Skeleton Crew?
It's been in the can for a long time. What's up?
Rico said, ass a little flat. I was thinking the exact same thing. It looked like a pancake butt. But it's like, I already criticized how thin he is. He doesn't have a lot going on. But, I mean, that's okay.
He is the savior of the world on multiple occasions. You leave Mega Man X alone.
I like my men a little bigger.
Obviously, you like chuds. It's weird.
I do not. I do not. Don't talk about yourself
I know
like
I'm
that.
not like the ugliest chud. I'm like a chud 8, but still chud.
No, you're not.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we are working on hands now. Check that out. You throwing up gang signals
No,
over there,
I-
Christine?
I was thinking of safety dance.
Oh, God. All right, M1 and M4, two of my favorite weapons.
Kid Robot said, the fuck, he's a boy. He has not developed yet. Well, he's got a long way to go. What?
It's just funny. I like the defense of Mega Man.
Well,
and X here.
he's called Mega Man.
Ooh, Christine with the comeback. He is called Mega Man. What now? I'm building. I can't
am
think
stirring some
of a
shit
comeback,
right
so
now.
I
I
need
know.
you guys to defend him for me while I assemble him so he can kick her ass. M1 and M4. So, one of my like time killer games is GTA 5. I really enjoy that game. It's fun. It's a great way to just waste some time. And I don't play online. I can't stand the idea of having to talk to people to play online. It makes me... It already takes me... you guys know. And I wish I could just play missions on my own, which I know you kind of can, but then you got to be really quick to like close the lobby and whatnot. Anyway, so I play story mode a lot, and I was killing time, and I found out one of the really easiest ways to just rack up a lot of kills, and that is to use Franklin's home, his mansion. You can kind of set some like proximity mines and booby traps. It won't catch on fire down in the basement, at least, where his room is. You can basically set up, get your defensive position, go out on the balcony, snipe at some people, and then run inside and wait on the cops to show up. And down the hallway of the basement, past Franklin's rooms, like a little nook, so to speak, and you can hug that wall and peek out. And I racked up something like 385 kills in an hour and 40 minutes before they finally got me. And that was because, like, if I had just stayed in place, they wouldn't have gotten me until I ran out of ammunition. But I was running around the house doing stupid stuff, and I got.
Got a little too cocky.
I got a little too cocky. But yeah, you can totally do that. And it was fun. That was like my time killer moments.
I had to walk away. I was like, I'm getting a little bored.
Because it was that easy. They just kept coming down and
watch them disappear. It's like you could see, and I know it's a video game, but it was funny where it's like if you're in that other room trying to
Franklin's
come in,
actual room,
and you're shooting, you see the guns. Are the bullets hit the door frame, and they're just like walking in right through and then just falling down, and yeah.
Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'm really missing anything. No, it just needs a little help. There we go. We got a fist, guys. We got our first. We've got different hands, as you guys can see. Next is M7 and 8. Thanks to everyone that has joined live and commented. Anyone that is watching or does watch on replay, on demand or whatnot, hi. Like the video if you like it. Everyone that is watching live, go ahead, make a choice. Have you liked the video or disliked it? Interact with it, please. And hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Let us know what we could do better next time. Why don't do you know how to operate? Do you know how to navigate Mal, Christine, my anime list?
No.
Oh.
I set one up and then
Never.
I didn't touch it.
I was gonna say you could look and see what else is coming. Well, I mean, you could Google Fall 24 MAL. Oh, now Rico says still watching Frozen Empire. See, that's how I know he's just starting shit, because earlier it was Afterlife. All right, here is another hand. All right.
Yeah, it says fall 2024. I just wanted to double check because it said Dragon Ball Daima.
Yeah. Yep, that's the last thing Toriyama worked on before his passing, as far as shows go. It's like he liked some of the ideas of GT, but GT wasn't canon, and now we're going to do something similar with kid versions of the characters. My only issue has been the embracing of the CGI, and I don't mind CGI per se, but it really feels and looks more like a Dragon Ball game, like Dragon Ball Superhero. It straight up looks like you're playing a game, and I don't like that. Not to watch the movie. The games are good, fine, fun for many. I'm not great at most fighting games, so I don't play them as much, but it's not like I hate it or anything like that. But I want my movies and my shows to at least feel and look like movies and shows, and it looks too much like a game.
I think I've like expected too much.
Of what? What's
Because
coming
like
out?
they're all like lengthy titles.
Oh.
So I was like trying to like find some short ones to talk quickly, but as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to
God.
Rise in the World anime season 2 announced.
We got to do something about these titles, guys.
No, now it's
The
just
shows
like
are fine, but it's the titles. Something's got to be done about the titles. That is one of the things that you guys don't actually get to see very often here in the room because it's over here to the side, but it's one of my favorite things I've got.
it's a season 7. So.
All right, yep, my flux capacitor is fluxing. Love this thing. Believe it or not, it was actually a Yahtzee game came in here. We've got dice.
Yeah,
they're yellow and black with the radiological symbol for the 1. And the pad.
I found the game, and then he commandeered the flux capacitor.
Yes. So there's my flux capacitor, mine, and this cool Back to the Future plush, the time machine plush. I got it out of a claw machine. First try, first time go. So
that usually
surprised.
doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. I'm as good as the lay of the game. Like if there's a piece that's gettable, I can usually get it. But I'm not good at working a piece to be gettable, if that makes sense. Okay. Putting together hands. Anything else in chat?
Oh, Rico said that's a long title.
Yeah. Something's got to be done about these titles, man. It's getting ridiculous. It's been ridiculous. I wonder why it is that way though. Like
I don't know, but now it's like we're gonna keep it going.
Is it just like a trend, like, and they're just like embracing it, or
maybe.
is it something that actually tests well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it goes well for people.
I don't know. Might also be like, with it being translated, it's more wordy.
That's possible. Very. 5 and 6. Well, one, I know Christine's getting tired.
It's past my bedtime.
The dog needs to go out. So what I'm going to do is, did I mess up?
Uh-oh. How bad you mess up?
No, I took off 9. Sorry. Excuse me. What we will do, guys, is we'll take a short break, and I'm going to throw the chat window onto another screen here. And I want to still put together for a bit more. I don't know how much more, because I am starting to hurt a bit, but I'm kind of going into things, and I want to get a few more pieces done. So I'm going to go and just take a break. Christine is going to go for good. So everyone, thank you, Christine, for helping out.
You're welcome.
It's been fun. Love you.
Love you.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a short break. It might be close to the full 10 minutes, but I'll see you guys when I get back. Whew. All right, I have kind of got chat there where I can see you guys if I remember to look up, that is. I'm back. Thank you guys all for that stayed waiting patiently. Really do appreciate that. Like I said, I kind of got chat here where I can see as long as I remember to look up. And everything should still be running fine the way I can see, so I'm going to continue to build. All right, 6 right here. Echo? Oh, I've got an echo. Oh! Appreciate it. How about that? Did the echo go away now? Because I still had Christine's microphone on. Anything? Maybe? Rico? Brian, if you're still watching, text me. I guess I could... Oh, all good now? Okay, cool. Am I a bit more synced than I was before? I know my Lumix camera, I gotta mess with the syncing sometimes, and put in an offset. I guess Brian is watching because I just got a text. No more echoing. Yeah, that's what it was. I had put in a offset because I noticed when I went back and looked at the feed during my break that that was an issue. And you see, Brian, if I wasn't doing all of this, I would offer you to hop on like Zoom or something and pipe in your audio, or you could join Discord. But yeah, I don't have that. That's all right, Rico. Don't sweat it. I appreciate it. The input and all. We're doing hand, guys. Been working on hands now for a bit. Who would use 2 hands though when you can have all the cool Mega Buster stuff going on, right? I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to doing, putting that stuff together. Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah, I was. I was trying to put the wrong hand together, I think. Whoops. Give me another one of these. All right. Try this again. Sorry, I'm a little bit more quiet with Christine being able to look at or read chat and also talk to me and ask things when you guys aren't talking. I don't have as much to say. Focus is limited, you know? Why does it look like there's an extra hand? That is weird. and 10, 11 and 12. Oh, right there. Jeez, Kyle. Duh. Alright, this is 9 and 10. This is that one that I had somewhat messed up on earlier. Not like anything bad. Just, let's see here. Had kind of mixed the pieces up. And then it'll be on to the last hand. So, today, for those of you that are watching Oshinoko, if you saw our reaction, thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, make sure you check it out. Check out the series if you've never seen Oshinoko. Really enjoy it. But today, during the episode, a character has a situation, and they ask the girlfriend to go check on them. And I am making a joke because it's a relatively serious situation, and one that I can personally, very personally, relate to. An aspect of it, I should say. And I'm trying to make sure I don't give away spoilers. But when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm faced with too much emotion, I tend to make jokes to release some tension and lighten the mood a bit, because I don't like to stay in those places, and I know some people do, and that's fine. If you're one of those that likes what people jokingly call, cry prawn, if you will, that's fine. I get it, but I don't. I deal with enough negativity that I can't necessarily get away from, to not, it's my coping mechanism. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? So I make a joke and say, yeah, go do womanly things or womanly duties. Go do your womanly duties. Go take care of your man, which was kind of what the director's getting at in this scene, I guess. And which would be wrong if, that's the mentality in real life. But in my thinking, in a real situation, it would be like, hey, you're the romantic partner. Would you mind? You're someone that can be trusted, and it wouldn't matter if you were the male, the female, or the other male or other female. The romantic partner is a logical person to ask to go check on their significant other. Some people don't like me making that joke. And type out lengthy paragraphs on how somehow making that joke makes light of sexism when it really happens, and I don't really think it does. I'm not making light of it. If anything, like I said, I'm calling out what could be seen as a legitimately sexist thing, and I did it with humor. That makes me feel better, and I get that some people need to be in the feelings, and that's fine. But understand that others need it to be a little bit different for them to be able to still enjoy and or process. Just a suggestion. Like I said, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it or anything. I find it a little funny that people would get that bent out of shape for it, but or sub what? Rico, sorry, I've talked a lot since I last looked up at the screen. We've got hands, guys. All the hands are now complete. There we go. We got 3 sets of hands. Check it out, guys. Let's throw hands. I don't want to throw too many and let them go all over the place. All right. Moving right along. And yes, everyone should subscribe, because this is the best reaction channel there is. Tooting our own horn. Why are we so great? I don't know. Unique, a little different. I think I've developed quite the way to allow as much context and a reaction as possible, still staying in the spirit of fair use. And by us being unique, I mean both in the realism, but also just our lives give us unique looks on things. Everyone's lives gives them a unique look on things, but we have being army brats ourselves, and we were army brats ourselves, and then I was in the army, so you don't run into that as much that I've seen with reactors, and that's what I mean by unique. Not that no one else in the world has been through what we've been through. No, just in context. But it's a good reason to be subscribed. Check out all of the reactions, because each show, hits the brain or the heart a little bit differently, and gives us different things to say and point out. Rico or the sub in the relationship. In what I was talking about, like Oshinoko, that situation, instead of the main girl, go send in the sub. Am I tracking now? I hope so, because that's pretty funny if that's what you're getting at. All right, we are back on P. That's F. P is this blue one. Okay, we got P1 and P2, and then K. We need K. P, C, F. That's M, T, S, Q. All right, guys, I'm on the hunt for K. K. I found K. Okay. Wow. It's a lot. It's like K1 through 14, looks like. But I only need K1. Make sure I'm cutting right. I can feel it. I'm not going to last a whole lot longer. I'm going to try to build this arm. And I think that as much as I would like to do both arms, and as much as that might hurt some of you with OCD, I don't know if I'll make it to do 2 arms. Okay, 1 and 2. But I appreciate everyone that's watched. And everyone that will watch later on. Really appreciate those that subscribed and interacted with the video. It's one of those things that I've realized doing this YouTube thing, is how And it's something I've had to explain to my son about the like button and him being worried about his likes on his videos. Check out MBLucas13 here on YouTube. That's Lucas's channel. He does a little bit of everything. But telling him, crap, I lost my train of thought. Doing something on the YouTube thing. Was it going to be something about the algorithm? Stress? I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I could feel... Oh... Brian or Rico, someone help me out. What was going on? Kid Robot, if you're still around. James, what was I saying? I was going on to something about YouTube, and it's all gone. Okay, so this piece goes here. This goes there. And then this goes on it like this. Okay. Well, yeah, why would you have me do... Oh, okay. Yeah, it should go like that. Brian says he doesn't know where I was going. I don't either. Something had reminded me of something I wanted to say about doing YouTube. I wish I knew, because I have a feeling like it was like good advice type thing. Not necessarily like, oh, likes and dislikes. There's where it was. Okay. You know, we will have a video that will do really well, get a lot of views, and it has a good positive like-dislike ratio, but the actual number of likes and dislikes is awful. And after hearing other YouTubers talk about likes and dislikes, and then examining my own behavior, how little I hit the like button on a video, they're important. They are. Interactions, comments, likes, and dislikes are all important, as is watch time. But so few people actually do it. You have to log in, and a lot of YouTube views come from people that aren't logged in. And I was not going to talk about Frozen Empire, Rico. Don't distract me. And the point being is, a lot of people don't hit the thumbs up even if they do like the video. And I was like, man, you know, how many LTT videos have I watched and I've never hit the thumbs up video? So I do try these days to actually pay it forward, so to speak, and hit the like button. But I tell my son, and this was, I think, the whole main purpose, not me searching for more likes, but I tell my son, you know, don't get bent out of shape if your video doesn't get a whole bunch of likes, because most people, they don't even think about actually hitting it. Especially if it's something that they watch regularly. And again, this comes from everything that I've seen as far as data, hearing others talk about their channels and likes and dislikes and whatnot. Basically trying to encourage him to focus more on, are you getting views? Are you getting subs? Are you getting, is your watch time improving? Like, look at those metrics. And I guess what I'm wondering is, for those of you watching either live now or in the comments on video on demand, VOD or whatever, replay, how are you on hitting the like button? Is it something you use often? Is it something you purposefully hold back on and only, you know, do for certain channels, or if a video I guess, deserves it. What's your guys's habits on that? And Brian, I was not going to talk about the Acolyte again either. You and Rico are going to cause me to not complete this arm. uh Oh, no, that's not what I needed. Damn it, guys. Oh, okay, it's this one. Right? Yeah, I'm good. I got it. Okay, Janet's back. And Jammer, we put a link up to your Mahia books in the chat earlier. Jammer says they're a highly prolific YouTube watcher and rarely hit the like button, which is what I'm tracking from most people that I've asked, family and friends. So yeah, to any of you out there that might be doing YouTube or thinking about it yourself, of course, encourage the engagement. Be happy when you get it, but please do not fret if you don't get the interaction you are hoping for. Because I promise you, most of us are not either. And that's the other thing with Lucas doing YouTube. One, while I have him... Whoops. I put that on upside down. While he does want to, push YouTube to be big, and, you ask him what he wants to do when he grows up. Oh, I want to be YouTuber. And Christine and I really can't be like, no. But one thing we do, so you were saying how the Acolyte was the best Star Wars media ever. Yeah, Joe. The difference is, Rico, Jammer there is not being sarcastic whatsoever when he says, "The Last Jedi is the best." Point being, I tell Lucas, focus more on the skills that you're learning to do all of your videos, the editing, the design. Those types of skills can take you very far. And in case your channel doesn't work out, you have these marketable skills, and you've got a portfolio or reels. Use, I guess, some Hollywood speak or whatnot, to show off what you are capable of doing. And so I try to get them to really focus on that aspect of it, not so much the content creator side, but those marketable skills, and then trying to make sure that he doesn't take it too serious without wasting time. And I have issues P5, P4, and number 1. Okay, so this is number 1 of the 2 things that I built. And now I need P4 and 5. That's these. So I don't want him to waste his time. I want him to put in effort, but I don't want him to be worried about it, if that makes sense. Jammer, it's such a mess, dude. It's awful. Legitimately just horribly written, and I'm not even talking like lore stuff. You know, I'm not a big fan of prequel era garbage anyways. I'm not getting bent out of shape over someone's age. I find it funny, some of the people that are losing it over a Jedi's age in the prequels and this show, The Acolyte. But they had no issues with Obi-Wan and Leia and the interactions and stuff with Luke and the Kenobi show. I find that funny. It's a terrible show. Rico, I'm not watching House of the Dragon. Christine saw season 1. She's a much bigger Game of Thrones fan than I am. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm slow on this one. I'm gonna get through this one arm. Promise. I don't want to lose this piece, so I'm gonna put it back in here. I'm looking for R1. PC. That's FS. KP. KP. It's an army thing. Kitchen. Was it Kitchen Patrol or something like that? We don't even use the proper name anymore. It's like kitchen duty. The soldiers that go help the cooks and set up the dining facility. What am I looking for again? R1. It's Q. I found it. I got it. Patience for model. You tried models when you were like 10 and they were not for you. I want to do more, because I think it'll be good for my continued recovery on my brain stuff. There's still, like, there's some aspects where I know I've plateaued and I don't think I can push any further because it's been years, and I've I mean, Jammer and Brian, I know Brian's not in chat for you guys, but if he's still watching, can talk about how much of a hit I took at that car accident in 19, and I'm proud of how far I've come. I hope that doesn't come off as the wrong type of proud, but I know I've plateaued in some areas, and that's okay, because I'm better than I was before. But I think there are some ways that I could be better still. Did I do this wrong? What the heck? I'm so confused, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm missing something, but am I? S1 and S2. I am leaps and bounds better than I was at the beginning, night and day. Testament to discipline and unwillingness to give up. Well, thank you. Rico, nowadays have to have patience because furniture comes in thought. Yeah, that's true on the furniture. It was doing the podcasts and doing the see, this doesn't look right. I really credit doing the podcasts and the writing stuff with LRM as well as Team Fortress 2, believe it or not. And then all of the editing, that's what got me further. Okay, so it really does look like I'm... All right, S is... No, that's Q or O. All right, where... P, C, B, C, S. Okay. So I see what I did wrong. I've actually got just the complete wrong pieces here. That's on me. I'm glad I finally figured it out. I got to get through this arm. I want to finish this arm. So I don't want to lose those. I'm going to put them back in there. I needed these pieces. 1 and 2. All right, thanks, Jammer, for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. I'm not far behind in going to bed myself. Not that I'm not far behind you. You're in a completely different state. All right, guys, we're moving along now. We figured out our mistake. We're working on it. All right, so this one goes like this, and then this is this way. All right, I see a little bit of plastic here. There we go. Right here as well. In the olden days. Yeah. Yep, you've always been a big supporter of the live streams. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm moving through mud. All right. There we go. All right. Now that I've got this and this piece, okay, this goes down here. Yep. Right here we go, guys. And then this one goes in, whoops, this. All right. And then we have these shoulder pieces, which should go here. Sorry, I don't have Christine to remind me where to have this. Hold on. Make sure I'm getting these right. I think like that. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, look at that, guys. Well, thank you. I'm glad it can be fun hanging out with me. I like to think I'm not completely intolerable. All right, here we go, guys. We got a shoulder. We got ourselves an elbow going on right here. And, yeah. Oh, okay, there's the other point of movement. It's like, wait, shouldn't there be more articulation? And, there is. Okay. Now what? I need A2 and F1. It's W. It's J. Here's A. Okay. And then F. And that one of the gray ones. That's T, K, F. Yep. Just set those there. I'm trying to keep a clean workstation, work area, like Christine had mentioned. A2. That's this. Left a little too much plastic on there, so come back over that. All right. So holding it like this, A2, whoop, we'll go like this, sit on like that, and then F1 here. All right. This goes. Ah! All right, let me try that again. There we go. There we go. And now I need to build one arm, and then I got to do that all over again for the other arm, of course. Oh. Just see a little piece I need to trim on this again. See if that helps it sit a little better. No. All right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Now we need A7 and 8, which is here. 7 and 8. Sorry, guys. I know I'm awfully quiet. It'll all be over soon. This is why I needed my wife, Christine. Isn't she great? She's awesome. Ah, come on now. All right. No, don't want to cut too much. Cut into the regular plastic. Okay. And it's telling me that's probably only gonna, oh yeah, it's keyed, so it's only gonna fit in one way as is. All right, and then that goes on here. All right. And this one will be this fist for now. And there we go, guys. We've got an arm. And I guess we could I don't know if will that go on next? Like once I do both, or do I have to add other stuff on first? Let's make sure I don't screw this up. I mean, it doesn't say that you can't. Nothing else goes on the torso, but I guess it's like, build all of it individually and then put it on. But we could go ahead and do that. So here we go. He looks like himself when he gets blown up, right? Was it him that gets blown up, or Zero gets blown up and left in pieces. It was X himself, right? Because then Zero has to go search for the pieces or something like that. And it kind of looks like that. I'm not gonna put the head on. I'll put that on last with everything. But this is what we got. This is what we got done today. We got to keep them. There we go. We got this done today. And then we also got a bunch of hands. Zero die in the of his games. In the what of his games? Yeah. Or it was X that goes looking for end of his games. Okay. It was also X that had to go looking for him, right? His pieces. That's what it was. Someone had to go look for pieces in it. I think at one point the torso kind of looked like that. I think. I'm liking it a lot. I think it looks great. I'm really excited to finish this up. I'll do another live stream, and I mean, I actually still have a lot of pieces left. Not to mention all these ones that haven't even been opened. But I feel accomplished. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Let us know what we could do better in the future. I'm going to be done, guys. I'm really tired. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.